Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is a real thing, and no one's staying silent about it any longer. No nationality wants to be involved or bothered by this loud, obnoxious group of people. No one, not even hard-working Black Americans. I mean, I'm telling no lies here. Everywhere that group of people go, chaos follows. And no matter where you go, they're there. You can't go on a cruise ship because they done ghettoed it out. Have you seen the Carnival cruise ships?
Yes, this is why a lot of people don't like me. When I post these kind of videos, they don't like to see. I came across this recently. This is how the person titled the video. This gentleman calls out black fatigue, sick of the EBT crowd with their pajamas, bonnet, and fake eyelashes, accusing police and always the victim. Truth telling earns you the Uncle Tom title in the black community, but we need more of these men earning the title these days. I have been calling this out for a very long time. Reasons you say my numbers cannot go on, but I don't care. I like to call the truth. For people that have been following me on this platform for years, they will know my stand when issues like this are concerned. I don't just like to post videos because I like to post. I always try to convey a certain message into all my videos. I don't want to talk much. Take a look at this video.
As a black man who's been Democrat his entire life, I'm about to give you the top reasons why I became a Republican. Reason number one. Republicans do not with anything that is woke. Woke started out as something that was supposed to be generally good. It was made to highlight the racial injustice that was happening in this country at the time and just to shine a general light on it. Not to cause riots, not to start looting and doing all this crazy shit and bugging the fuck out. No, just to shine a light on it so that we can, make it a little bit better. But somebody on the Democratic side, and I gotta be honest, they definitely weren't black, got a hold of it and said, woke, oh my God, what is this? What is woke? And you know what they did? Took woke and they turned it into some of the most ridiculous, nonsensical bull I've ever seen or heard in my life. Reason number two. The Republicans have become the party of logic, reason, common sense, and rational thought. And honestly, I don't know when the hell that happened because growing up, I always knew them as the party of racists and bigots, and that was it. That was all I was told by Democrats. They were just bigots. That's it. Complete brainwashing by the Democratic Party my whole life, but now I see things for how they really are. Icing on the cake, Donald Trump almost gets it, and he stands up. In the middle, while everyone else is freaking out, he was like, no, where's my shoes? I need my shoes. I knew then, I was like, okay, yeah, that's my president. I knew then. I was like, yep. A lot more things I can get into, but to keep it short and sweet, that's why I became a Republican. I started seeing all the flaws of the Democratic Party, and I saw that they were doing nothing to do anything about it to change, and they still haven't done anything.
Yes, that is his mindset when it concerns Democrat. But this video is not actually deep into politics. I decided to bring this issue because this guy is a black person. Now going into another video, take a look at this clip.
Black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is a real thing, and no one's staying silent about it any longer. No nationality wants to be involved or bothered by this loud, obnoxious group of people. No one, not even hard-working Black Americans. I mean, I'm telling no lies here. Everywhere that group of people go, chaos follows. And no matter where you go, they're there. You can't go on a cruise ship because they done ghettoed it out. Have you seen the Carnival cruise ships? It looks like a barbecue. And if you haven't noticed, it's always the same group of people. Loud, bonnets, pajamas, that's eyelashes that flutter. The EBT crowd. I mean, it's gotten so bad that you won't catch me at a Juicy Crab or a Cheesecake Factory or even a McDonald's for that matter, because they turn those places into shooting galleries whenever someone that looks like them look at them wrong. They have mastered the victim card. Everyone's against them. There's oppression everywhere. And it's always the white man's fault, never their own. But let one of them tell it. They would have you believe that the police is the most dangerous thing within their communities. Wrong. You're the most dangerous thing in your community, which is why the police are there in the first place, to stop you from committing against your own people. Look, no one's going to stay silent to this toxic behavior. And you can call me all the Uncle Toms that you want, But the fact that you're calling me that shows me that I'm saying something with facts. And you wonder why most good black people move out of those communities as soon as they reach success. It's because they want more for themselves. And that crab in a barrel mindset is not conducive to prosperity. There is absolutely no accountability in that community. Most of that segment hate accountability. They hate truth. They hate to look at themselves in the mirror because they would have to face the fact that they're causing their own oppression. You also have the Democrat Party to thank for spoon-feeding that behavior, making you a permanent underclass, and you still vote blue, no matter who. But America is tired, and people have grown numb to your constant cry of racism. Everyone's a racist who doesn't agree with you. But meanwhile, you can be bigots to everybody else. But yes, I say it again, black fatigue or ghetto fatigue is real, and it's time that we say something about it. And please, don't waste your time. If it don't apply...
Where is the lie? I started watching this guy's videos when he started talking about this situation with Carmelo Anthony. This guy stood for the truth throughout. This video is coming as a result of this issue of black fatigue. After we saw videos surfacing, black people reacting to everything Carmelo in support of what he did, but this guy stood against all that. What he's saying here is the truth. People are tired. We can't continue to live this way. When they do such things, you want to talk, they start calling you names. You are this, you sell out. That is what I've observed throughout. And after that, they see you as a bad person because you stand for the truth.
So I just got called a white supremacist by this guy handing out flyers saying Trump must go. Trump is a fascist. I'm kind of curious. See, look, here we are.
Must go.
Look.
We need to defeat the open white supremacy, male supremacy of this fascist regime.
Do you see that?
And that's what it is.
Do you see that?
It's fascism. We need to do what the German people did not do in 1930.
I don't want the flyer, but you see, I'm wearing the hat. 4745, right?
What was that?
And this guy here, he had the nerve to call me a white supremacist. Can you believe that?
I said you're supporting white supremacy.
Supporting white supremacy. So this is it's 2025, you guys. So I'm curious what the internet might think.
Listen to Malcolm X and find out what he said about people who even...
Malcolm X was so right about white liberals. 100% right. And there he goes. Of course he's walking away. This is what they do.
4 more years.
Look at this. Look at this.
4 more years.
Look at this. So I tell him that I voted for Trump and he has a
4
problem,
more years.
right? So these are the kind of people that we got to deal with. We're in Galveston, Texas, by the way. So I don't know if you recognize that guy or whatnot, but see, here we go. Trump must go now, all right? So it's a very miserable person right here, all right? So he's still talking about white supremacy. See, look, right? I mean, we honestly have more people who support him.
I believe you've seen the mindset of white liberals. Look at what is going on here. Watching The View the other day, Joy Behar said, if you are Trump supporters, even if she is dying, don't even struggle to help her.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even let him give me a Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah.
That's how little I feel about people. I don't know.
Well, and a MAGA supporter is like
calling you right
that's-
now.
I got it.
Somebody's.
I fixed it.
Tell that MAGA man, leave you alone.
I'm not sleeping with you anymore.
I want to appreciate people supporting me, sharing out my videos. God bless you abundantly. If you see clips after my videos, that is always for the YouTube algorithm.
Who effing who?
People line up for my advice. And you're walking away like I'm stupid. It's like I've written books. I've given speeches.
Why don't we choose more carefully who we're going to lionize? Not just us, but like the Harvards and the MITs of the world. Look.
There are just many natural reasons why marriage, infertility, trying to have kids.
Wrong with this person. Like, she's seriously depressed here, and actually found a way to bitch and moan about how hard it is to live in the White House.
What did you make of Donald Trump's post this morning alleging that since I said I hate Taylor Swift, she's no longer hot?
Justice will prevail.
It also shouldn't be racial.
Require Carmelo to run. He had
100.
Has been overwhelming. The lies in their amplification.
This is not going to end. Right is right and wrong is wrong. All good.
If you see any clips after this, that is just for the YouTube algorithm.
What if he says self-defense?
There's no self-defense because kids in here and resolve this issue is called conflict resolution.
Again, the evidence is still coming in.
This is definitely a self-defense case because it always is one until you look at the facts of the case and compare the two. You have to compare who was the initial aggressor.
Bedroom, because she's fearful of what might happen to her.
Followers for anything, and then the
Registration Act is
talking about this man kill.
My summary of the first 100 days is that
if film and TV productions continue to
first term, and you will be very.
Once again, the field was littered with Wintour does every year. This Carmelo Anthony case.
Live in the White House. Many people
like a little unhinged drunk.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black